From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Harrison Bader is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Batting third baseman number 13.
He's set. Here it comes.
Carpenter.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline. Ready with another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And there's one away. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Santana.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Changeup in for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. Here's Matt Adams now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Took a wave at 1. on the shin. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Yadier Molina. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In now, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader is over. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Altair is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this one runs up high, ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind it at count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
To short. DeYoung gathers it in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in, Aaron Altair. And set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Arrieta on at first, nobody out. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball right side. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And their runners at the corners now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Herrera's off and running. Popped him up. Wong ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive, base hit to right. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Dexter Fowler.
The windup and the 0-1. The short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a slider. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, no hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Cabrera, a 32-year-old veteran, is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams will start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, no hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Colton Wong will stand in. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Altair is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Jack Flaherty, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Nope.
Ball and a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. Singled homer run in his last time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Hoskins gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter is there to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one's down to third. Carpenter has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is pulled into right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Luis Garcia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 57.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. So striding in, Jack Flaherty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. I'm set with the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The relay. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Harrison Bader. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Harrison Bader goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Started that swing a bit too early. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Carlos Martinez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Nick Williams is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Right side hit hard, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Altair. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 4. And he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Odubel Herrera. He was a double play victim last time around. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the... Adam Morgan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan is just 1 for 6. Down the 3rd baseline. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one.